Tired of waiting for news, Goku went to the angel Whis to ask him to teach him the secrets of Ultra Instinct and his new transformation. However, Whis seemed concerned about something, and Goku noticed the worry the angel was showing. "What's the problem, Whis?" "I think we've already settled everything with the gods and the angels," Goku asked. Whis then replied, "Champa is cunning and has a strong personality. I don't know what he's planning, but this story is far from over." Goku then said, "Well, if he tries anything, I'll have no choice but to face him." Whis responded, "That's the problem, Goku. Even though you've reached divine power, that doesn't make you a god or an angel. So you're still under my orders, just as you're under Lord Beerus' orders. Therefore, you can't just do whatever you want, especially confronting a god of destruction directly. Our luck is that Zeno-sama is not omniscient, so he didn't witness everything that happened. But that works in our favor too. Champa can't attack whenever he wants. He has to wait. Unless he has another hidden plan, which is why I'm concerned." Understanding the situation, Goku then asked, "Well, if we're stuck in this complicated situation, maybe I should accept Lord Beerus' request to become a god of destruction, or you could teach me the secrets of divine power." Whis then replied, "Well, Vegeta's abilities are a better fit for the role of a god of destruction. I believe Lord Beerus has trained him for that as well. However, a Saiyan becoming an angel, now that would be interesting. My powers are limited to the role of an angel, so there's only so much I can do. Alright, son Goku, I will teach you the secrets of an angel's divine power since you've reached this level through your effort, and a lot of luck. But first, I must reveal to you the true form of an angel when their powers are deactivated. Watch closely." Goku stared at Whis with an intense gaze. His mind was bursting with curiosity. After all, he never imagined that an angel had the ability to activate and deactivate their powers. Goku didn't know that angels had that divine aura because they were always emanating divine power, which was called the state of eternal divinity. As he deactivated his transformation, Whis revealed his true form. His hair was black, just like Goku's. In that form, Whis looked like an ordinary human being. Goku was both amazed and confused. Was Whis a human before becoming an angel? Or was he a Saiyan? Or perhaps Whis belonged to another race within Universe 7? Lord Beerus' planet. Goku was still amazed and confused. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. If not for the angel's robes, Whis looked like a human or even a Saiyan. Then Whis began to speak. "Look, Goku, this is the most important secret of Ultra Instinct. The ability to remain in the state of eternal divinity is what allows us, the divine beings below Zeno-sama, to keep our powers constantly active without exhaustion or any negative consequences. This state of power was discovered by my father centuries ago. He told us that this ability emerged among the most powerful entities in the entire cosmic existence we live in. Gods older than Zeno-sama himself created this ability to lend a portion of their powers to grant us understanding and clarity over all things. And that is why my father, my siblings, and I are all above the gods of destruction in the divine hierarchy. We are the regulators of the universes. However, it seems that this power has fragmented in various places in ways we do not fully understand. And beings like Yamoshi, known as the Super Saiyan God, somehow managed to attain a fragment of this power. Perhaps it was genetic, maybe it was luck, or who knows, even a miracle. And that makes Saiyans a special race." All of this was still very strange and confusing for Goku. He couldn't fully grasp how important this information was, but it would all make sense in the future. At this moment, what Goku wanted most was to figure out how to achieve the so-called state of eternal divinity. Wait a second. So you angels, are you humans? Saiyans? Or are you from some mysterious planet? And how can I master this strange ability to stay strong forever? Goku questioned. Whis then responded. Unlike the gods of destruction, who come from various origins, we angels originate from the primordial universe, Universe Zero. And that is exactly where you can learn this state of eternal divinity. Only my father, my siblings, and I can go there. Not even Zeno-sama himself can enter that place. Whis wanted to explain more details to Goku about the creation of angels and the state of eternal divinity, but in a flash of purple light, Beerus, the god of destruction, appeared with important news. "What are you doing, Whis? Where's Champa? What did that bastard do now?" Beerus asked the angel. Whis responded, "I am training Son Goku to master the Supreme Ultra Instinct. But as for Champa, well, I don't know what you're talking about, Lord Beerus." Beerus then said, "Champa has disappeared from Universe 6 and left a Saiyan girl as his successor in the position of God of Destruction. Your sister Vados informed me about this. I found it strange that you didn't know, but now I understand, you deactivated your powers, so you couldn't communicate with her or your father. Champa is up to something, and Daishinkan wants us to resolve this. He has authorized us to attack if necessary." Interrupting the conversation, Goku spoke up. "Wait a second, my training just started." Beerus responded, "Well, this will be good for you, Goku." Following Beerus, Whis added, "Lord Beerus is right, this could aid your training. Facing a god of destruction will make you even stronger. After all, like you, the gods of destruction do not truly master Ultra Instinct. It will be interesting to see how this plays out." Goku then said, "But Lord Beerus, he's your brother. Don't you want to know where he is? Don't you care why he disappeared or if he's okay? There are rules to follow, Goku. And that fool is breaking all of them. We are not like you Earthlings. I do not share the same feelings of love, friendship, or empathy as you do. I have destroyed countless planets and wiped out entire civilizations, because that is my job." Beerus answered with a cold, piercing stare. Serious, Goku then said, "Okay, I'll go on this mission. But know that I don't believe you. You're lying, Lord Beerus. Lying to yourself. And tell Broly that one day I'll come back to visit him. Let's go, Mr. Whis, I'm ready." Before we continue, if you watched the video up to here it means you liked it, so subscribe to the channel and don't forget to leave your like and activate notifications. And if possible, become a member of the channel where you will have perks, or help with any amount by donating through this QR code. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's go back to the video. Whis then used his warp ability to take Goku to Universe 6 to investigate the situation. There, they met Whis' sister, the angel Vados, who explained that Champa had been training the young Saiyan girl Caulifla to succeed him as god of destruction before disappearing. Whis questioned his sister about why she allowed all of this to happen, why she didn't stop Champa. She then revealed that she never imagined the god of destruction would continue with that crazy plan to eliminate Goku, Jiren, and the universes that had been restored after Android 17's wish. She suggested that Goku and Whis go to Caulifla. Perhaps she had valuable information, though it would be difficult, as Vados had already tried to extract information from her, but the power had gone to her head. Whis and Goku went to Caulifla, the new god of destruction of Universe 6, and questioned her about Champa's whereabouts. "So, you finally came to me, Son Goku. I've been waiting for this for a long time. You promised to train me, remember? And you even humiliated me and Kale in the Tournament of Power. And now you come here, looking down on my new status and questioning me about a renegade god of destruction? Who do you think you are?" The new god of destruction of Universe 6 asked furiously. Goku then responded, "Forgive me, I didn't mean to look down on you or belittle you, that wasn't my intention. But Champa is committing crimes, and he could bring disaster even to Universe 6. You need to help us find him." Caulifla then said, "Never. I make the decisions here now. I am the god of destruction. This universe is under my rule. You have no right to interfere here." Whis then responded, "Well, actually, we do. Daishinkan has authorized Goku and me to conduct this investigation. So tell us where Champa is." Caulifla then said, "Okay, I'll answer all your questions, but only if Son Goku defeats me in battle. Things have become even more complicated." Caulifla, the new god of destruction of Universe 6, refuses to cooperate in the investigation of Champa's true plans. What will be the outcome of this battle? And what is Champa plotting? Planet Sadala. While Goku remained deep in thought about the challenge of facing the new goddess of destruction, Whis continued to analyze the situation with a cold, calculated perspective. To Whis, this was a great opportunity for Goku to train his newfound powers. "So, are we going to fight or not, old man?" asked the goddess of destruction. Goku replied, "I'd love to fight you, But even though you've gotten much stronger, my current level of power is far beyond yours. Furious, Caulifla responded, arrogant as always. Do you think I forgot? Do you think I forgot the humiliation you put us through in the Tournament of Power? You promised to train me, and yet you humiliated me and Kale. Caulifla began recalling her battle against Goku while fused with her close friend Kale. Back then, not even the powerful Kefla was able to match Goku's strength. You humiliated us, and then we had to be resurrected by you people from Universe 7. Master Champa has every right to be furious. After all, aside from disrupting the balance, you cast us into oblivion by achieving Ultra Instinct. We, the Saiyans of Universe 6, suffered all kinds of mockery and humiliation from the people of planet Sadala. They called us weak. All because of you, Son Goku, finished the furious goddess of destruction. Whis then intervened, saying, well, that's your own fault. If Champa and Vados had trained you, none of this would have happened. Don't fall for Champa's tricks and manipulations, he's using you as a shield for his madness. Can't you see that? Goku added, Lord Whis is right. We did our part, we worked hard. I taught you some things, and Vegeta helped Kaba too. Don't be ungrateful, girl. Caulifla shot a furious glare at Goku and Whis. As they prepared for battle, someone suddenly appeared. It was Kaba. Stop, Caulifla. Lord Goku was right. We must follow our own path and become even stronger. Lord Champa never allowed Lady Vados to train us, so if there's anyone to blame for our weaknesses and failures, that person is Lord Champa, shouted Kaba. Caulifla replied, do you want me to kill you right here, kid? Can't you see that I'm on a completely different level now? Goku then said, step aside, Kaba. I didn't want to believe Lady Vados' words, but it seems she was right. Power has made you insane. Are you really thinking about killing a comrade? Well, if that's the case, I have no choice but to face you here and now. Saddened, Kaba pleaded, please, Lord Goku, don't kill her. Goku reassured him, don't worry, after all, I need her alive. Confident, Caulifla said, that's right, come at me, Son Goku. I'll finish this with a single attack. Caulifla raised her hand and gathered an absurd amount of destruction energy. Her intent was truly to kill everyone present. Whis then warned, she's gone mad. This attack could destroy planet Sadala. Be careful, Goku. Goku replied, leave it to me. I'll handle this. Caulifla unleashed her attack while Goku simply observed. A massive explosion occurred, yet planet Sadala barely felt the full impact of Caulifla's powerful strike. To Caulifla's shock, Goku had deliberately taken the attack, but he didn't die. He then looked at her with a piercing gaze and said, is that all you've got, goddess of destruction Caulifla? Furious, Caulifla shouted, you bastard. What is this aura? How did you withstand such a powerful attack without taking any damage? Goku responded, your power is incredible. You truly are strong. But you made two big mistakes. First, you just reverted from being a goddess of destruction, meaning you haven't mastered your abilities yet. And the second mistake? It's what I told you before. I'm on a whole different level than you. Get ready. Goku activated Ultra Instinct, and just like during his battle against the gods, wings began to manifest on his back. In a flash of white light, Goku struck the girl, leaving her unconscious. Hours later, Caulifla regained consciousness. Despite being defeated, the young Saiyan girl refused to reveal any information about her master. Goku then said, that's fine. We don't need your information anymore. While you were unconscious, Whis read your mind using his staff. Whis finally spoke, Supreme Divine Power, that's what he's after. Universe 0. That's where Champa went. But the question is, how? Only us angels and Aishinken can go there. Come, Goku. Let's go see my father. He should know what to do with all this information. Goku responded, yes, let's go. Kaba, take care of Caulifla. She'll need to rest for quite a while. Kaba replied, leave it to me. And thank you for not taking her life. As Goku and Whis disappeared, Caulifla was left in awe, realizing that even after she had threatened him, Kaba still wished for her to live. Having defeated Caulifla and obtained information about Champa's whereabouts, Goku and Whis now head to Xenosama's palace to meet with Daishinkan. What actions will be taken now that Champa's hidden location has been discovered? Well, we'll find out in the next episode. Xenosama's palace. Whis revealed all the information to his father, who was astonished by Champa's audacity. The father of all angels then decided that Whis and Goku had to make a crucial choice. Goku and Whis could either take Champa's life or convince him to return to Universe 7. However, if the second option were achieved, Champa would have to remain under the supervision of Beerus and Whis, never regaining his position as a god of destruction. In other words, Champa would be confined to Beerus' planet forever. Goku then said, thank you very much, Lord Daishinkan. This way, I can set everything back to normal. Daishinkan did not fully understand Goku's words of gratitude, but Whis did. Having spent so much time interacting with mortals like Goku and the others, Whis had begun to grasp their emotions and way of thinking. Whis then spoke, alright, let's go, Goku. By now, Champa must have become incredibly powerful. He has surely mastered perfected Ultra Instinct. And once we arrive, you'll understand how to achieve the state of eternal divinity. Daishinkan then added, I see. If Goku reaches Universe 0, he will uncover the secret. That's what Champa wanted. But he won't be on Goku's level. However, if Goku lets his guard down, he could end up dead. So, be careful. Goku and Whis departed for Universe 0. Along the way, Goku questioned Whis about Daishinkan's final words, and Whis explained in more detail. Like the other gods of destruction, Champa had never truly mastered Ultra Instinct. Most likely, he only attained this ability after reaching Universe 0. However, since Goku had already mastered Ultra Instinct, in theory, what should happen to him is that he will ascend to the state of eternal divinity, the final stage of Ultra Instinct. Though still somewhat confused, Goku at least understood that he and Champa were in different situations and at different stages of Ultra Instinct mastery. After some time, Goku and Whis were finally approaching Universe 0. Nowhere, Universe 0. So this is the place that only angels are allowed to enter? Incredible, said Goku, amazed. Whis then replied, come, Goku, let's go in. Goku and Whis passed through a magical barrier and finally entered Universe 0, where only a single planet existed. Goku began to feel his body becoming extremely heavy, though not to the point of hindering his movements. A white aura filled the entire universe, as if all peace, love, and positive energy had been condensed into pure energy. Goku felt happy, his heart raced, and his energy was being replenished even though he wasn't tired. Incredible. It feels like I've eaten multiple senzu beans without being exhausted. I feel like I could fight forever. What is this, Whis? Goku asked. Whis then explained, this is our secret. The energy that radiates here forced us to evolve to the highest stage. You and Vegeta trained in something similar to this, remember? Goku recalled the training in that special dimension where Whis had placed him and Vegeta using his staff. Understanding it all, Goku said, I get it now. That special dimension is like a variation of this place. Exactly. Whis confirmed. That's how you both reach the highest divine levels. But here, it's different. Here, you can reach the final stage. But enough talking, our opponent is waiting for us. Let's go. Following Champa's divine key, Goku and Whis went directly to confront Beerus' brother. Finally, you've arrived. I was just about to leave here to complete my plan, eliminating Jiren, those other resurrecting universes, and of course, you, Son Goku, said Champa with an air of superiority. Goku then responded, I don't want to take your life, so please, accept your surrender and pay for your sins. You will never be a god of destruction again and must remain on your brother Beerus' planet forever. Champa scoffed, dead or imprisoned? Those are my choices. I'd rather live and do as I please. Let's finish this already, I have some enemies to eliminate. Whis then said, there's no other way, Goku. You'll have to fight him. I figured this would happen. Well, let's settle this once and for all, said Goku confidently. Goku and Champa activated Ultra Instinct and launched into battle. The fight began with both warriors slicing through the sky at absurd speeds, exchanging rapid blows. Goku felt his body adapting more and more to the intense pressure of Universe Zero, allowing him to advance even faster and strike even harder. Champa couldn't understand what was happening. Goku was surpassing him more and more every passing second. Goku was growing even stronger. Champa then asked, "What's going on? How did you become so powerful?" Goku replied, "You, Frieza, and even Caulifla all made the same mistake. You learn a new ability or transformation and immediately think you've mastered it. That's not how things work. It takes training and preparation. If you had perfected Ultra Instinct before coming to Universe Zero, you would be just as powerful as I am now." At that moment, Goku's power reached the level he had when he had wings before. But this time, something incredible happened. The wings did not appear. Whis then exclaimed, "Goku is incredible. He has achieved the state of eternal divinity." Goku then struck Champa, sending him crashing into the ground, creating a massive crater. "It's over, Champa. It's time to pay for your mistakes. Who knows, maybe over time, Daishinkan will reconsider your punishment," Goku said. Furious, Champa got up and roared, "You're right, I should have focused more on mastering Ultra Instinct. But you're wrong about something else. I didn't neglect training out of laziness. I spent my time developing an attack powerful enough to destroy an entire universe. By combining the divine power of perfected Ultra Instinct with the power of Hakai, I can obliterate anything I want. Disappear, Goku. Whis. And this insignificant planet." Champa unleashed his attack on Goku, who took the full impact. Goku refused to let Whis or the Angel's planet suffer any damage. However, he was left severely wounded. But this attack had drained a massive portion of Champa's power. Now, everything would be decided in the next move. Whis considered intervening, but something shocking happened. Beerus appeared, using perfected Ultra Instinct. "Brother, you too?" Champa asked in shock. Beerus responded, "See, Champa? I did it, without resorting to a twisted plan like yours. Meeting Goku changed the way I see things. I've come to realize that our destructive rivalry was a mistake. We're brothers, we should always be together. That's why I decided to train Vegeta. Deep down, I didn't want to be a god of destruction anymore. I just wanted to eat delicious food, sleep, and live in peace. That's a good life too. Goku could have taken your life at any moment. In fact, before starting this journey to grow stronger and uncover your schemes, I told Goku that I didn't care what happened to you. But the truth is, I do care. I just didn't realize it. But Goku reminded me of that." Beerus' words struck Champa's heart like an arrow. At last, he and Beerus could go back to being the brothers they once were. Though he wouldn't admit it, Champa had felt lonely all this time. Emotional, Champa finally said, "You're right, brother. And Goku, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Take me to my brother's planet." With everything finally resolved, Whis returned to his father to deliver the good news. There, Daishinkan revealed that he had sent Beerus to assist with negotiations after the god of destruction pleaded for his brother's life. At last, everything had returned to normal, and now the cosmic universe was at peace.